Afternoon, everyone. Toot-a-roo. Sorry we only get one stream this week. I know, I wanted to stream more too, but I did a dumb, and honestly, I don't even know what dumb I did. That's kinda unknown at the moment, but I must have done a dumb, because Sunday night, my left hand just was in, like, horrible excruciating pain. And that continued on into Monday and Tuesday. By Wednesday, it wasn't so bad anymore, like, it was starting to get better. And then Thursday, I was too eager to finally be able to do anything. So I kind of went overboard cleaning.
This is order.
So now both my hands hurt. But like, it's not as bad as Sunday, so it's fine. It's just like a little sore and stiff. But yeah, so that happened. I have no idea what I did. My best guess at the moment is that maybe I just overworked my hands, quote unquote overworked. You might ask, what do you mean by overworked? I scrolled on Amazon for too long, looking for some new Cecil mats for the cats to scratch. I am not exaggerating when I say my hands have problems. So, that is my only guess right now as to what I did wrong.
Forth.
Because I didn't hit anything. I didn't slam my hand into anything to hurt it. So, I guess I just overused it. So here we are. Oh no, it wasn't on my mouse. It was on my phone. I know better than to use my mouse. It hurts my hand very badly. That's why I can't do anything on my, where am I going? This way. I can't hold a pencil, so I can't write anymore, I can't sketch anymore, I can't do art on the computer either, because I can't hold the mouse for more than a few minutes, which is why I have to game with a controller, because I can do that. I miss art a lot. Yeah, my hands are just not good. Take this as a lesson, all you artists out there who were told by your art teachers to do those hand stretches, every so often to make sure that your hand doesn't get damaged. Maybe do that. I promise you will regret it later, so maybe listen and do that.
Give up.
Yeah, I'm predisposed to have issues anyway, so
Your life is mine.
in my particular case, it might not have mattered regardless. If I did anything to prevent damage to my hands earlier on, it probably still would have happened eventually. But even if you aren't predisposed like me, you should still do those stretches, because you will still have issues later down the line. And your issues will be like mine, and they suck a lot, so, do it. And if you're not intimidated by not being able to hold a pencil anymore and not being able to use a mouse anymore, let me tell you something that you will find incredibly inconvenient. You won't be able to hold silverware anymore. So, just saying, if you like eating
I swear I'll be
and not having difficulty doing that, maybe consider doing your stretches. Oh my gosh. Why did I have to get the long dailies? Universe is like, nah fam. You do be playing games when you shouldn't, and we're gonna make it difficult for you. I just want to play my game. I need to get one of those controllers with the button that you can just, like, hold down, and it'll just keep pressing the button. Honestly, that would probably save me a lot of hand, like, doing things.
Add
Turbo controllers, is that what they're called?
Thank you for
Flattening a mountain in the Minecraft server, fun. But flattening the mountain to turn it into something else? Making the Dragon Master's temple from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Ooh. That's gonna be pretty cool, I bet. That is not the menu I was trying to go into. Thank you. Look at all these things. Back to story, though. This is what we came here for. We came here for story. Is this the right... We're gonna find out if this is the right teleport. I'm sure I'll understand the new markers that they put on the map eventually. I'm glad they're there. I just haven't really played enough to get used to them, so... They're exactly what I used to ask for.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us, as promised. Navia is such a good person.
See, and this is why we can play for a little bit. This is what I was counting on. Is that we're gonna do the story, and I'm gonna press the autoplay button, and I'll barely have to use my hands. So we can play for a little while, and it'll be okay, because as long as I don't have to run around too much, or fight any battles, it'll be fine. We can do story. See? I'm smart. See, I thought about this. We can story. Get comfy. We storying.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
You know that now that Paimon said we can relax and nobody's gonna be after us. She just ruined everything. Paimon hasn't learned yet. Paimon doesn't understand that you don't challenge the universe. She just made our life hard. Just wait. If we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view? I do have a decent view here. Her name is Navia. I have a perfect view here. Exactly. Paimon, don't jinx it. I love Navia. Navia is my new best friend.
Bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
We know Paimon has ulterior motives, though. Paimon always has ulterior motives. She's here for food, isn't she?
Oh, fine.
Is it food?
Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Holy shit! Paimon's here for a book? It's not food? Or treasure? A book? Holy crap, Paimon, you read? Paimon can read? Okay, oh, alright. Alright, Paimon, for once I'm with you. I love a good book. Alright.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Oh, heck yeah. I like Paimon's enthusiasm for books. We can be friends on this subject.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
Do I get to read it? Mihoyo, please, you know I love a good book. I hope they put it in my inventory so I can read it later. You know, someday, I know we keep saying we need to do these things. Someday, we have to, like, have a dedicated stream to just sitting down and reading all of the character profile stories and going into our inventory and reading all the, like, books and letters and stuff that we have in our inventory. We have to have a lore stream where we just spend a couple hours doing all of that. Because I can't be the only one who is deeply interested in the lore. I love the lore. I love the lore. We'll have a lore stream someday. And we can all lore together. Paimon's a slow reader. Of course Paimon's a slow reader. We'll be nice. We can be friends on books. We're gonna be nice to Paimon about books because we love reading, and we don't want to discourage Paimon from reading. We be nice this time. Lord of the Mezarumi. Yes. Lord of the Rings.
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
I can also appreciate
Excuse
a good
me,
nap.
But do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
No.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Paimon,
A
upshut!
blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place.
God damn
Good
it,
thing I asked the
Paimon.
Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
You brought us trouble, Paimon. This is your fault.
Chatty! Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Excuse me?
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already?
We're being summoned by Dragon Daddy?
We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
Okay.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
This is your fault, Paimon.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Okay, bye.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Did you just call me gross? Fuck you, Paimon. Maybe you didn't shower for days. I happen to be good at still taking care of myself while reading a book. Ugh! Ugh. Ugh. Grumbly noises. I am not gross. Paimon's gross. I'm not gross. Don't need a shower. Don't need to freshen up.
Nivelette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something?
He wanted to see me, not you. You're gross, remember?
Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Stop being rude!
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
This is your fault,
Given
Paimon.
that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
Paimon, why are you such a smug little bitch? Oh my god! I should have raised you better. If we have Last Christmas in November, then we can also keep Spooky Overlay. Exactly! Exactly! The Spooky Overlay stays. Because I like it, and I want to enjoy it. Exactly. After Thanksgiving, we'll talk about putting up the snowy holiday overlays. Because I also like that overlay. But that overlay is going to be up for, like, months. We know that the holiday overlay stays up the entire time it's cold. Because it's the snowy overlay, not the Christmas overlay. It doesn't go up until it gets cold. After Thanksgiving. December. And I might have a special surprise for you all then. But it's not ready yet. We'll see.
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
That's how
The
things typically go.
situation is this.
Story time?
If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Who?
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this...
Is this the person that they called father earlier? That we had to, like, try to figure out what the heck was going on? Because they kept, like, mixing pronouns together and it got really confusing, and then we were like, oh, okay, got it. She is father. Is that who they're talking about?
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Why?
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
Hold on. You realize you can't just, like, put on an extravagant show in front of them and have them just, like, follow you like sheeple, right? You realize that's not going to work on these people. That when you do that again in front of them, you're going to make everything exponentially worse. Right? Because you're not their beloved Archon pet? Please tell her, Nuvolette.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Yes, but the Harbingers aren't your friends, and this is not a misunderstanding between friends. You can't act your way out of this. This is going to end terribly, isn't it?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so.
Thank you.
You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Thank you, Nuvolette. This is a mandatory dex roll, not a charisma. Yes.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
They are not going to accept that answer from you, I promise. You're being really dumb right now. She's so confident because she gets away with this over and over again. And she's not going to this time.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
Wow.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You thought she was gonna go without you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Usalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
No. Also, did she just, like, pop under his desk to go back in front of it? How many times has she popped under his desk to do this? That she is, like, that this is just such a natural thing for her to do? What? Why? Go around to the desk. Oh my god. She's so dramatic.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
So what she really meant was, you have to come to the meeting with me, because I need you to solve my problems for me like you always do. I know that I'm going to screw everything up, but you always fix it for me, so I need you to come with. Don't worry, I got you. He is so patient.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Tea party. Confident in her
I
backup, but not
assume you
herself.
see it the
Yes.
same way, Miss Farina?
Father.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
Are those hot oranges? No, she must have like a cup of tea or something on the other side of the cake. Surely those aren't steaming oranges.
To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
He's not the back of his plan. Yes! Also, can I just say, I really like Father's outfit. I like all of that. Except for, like, I wouldn't wear an eye patch, personally, because I have no reason to. But, like, the clothes and the hair, and I like it.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
He's so polite.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
And you, apparently. We've heard of you.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you.
Oh, no.
Please don't misunderstand.
Oh! Oh! Do you feel that passive-aggressive tension? This is not a casual tea party.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
That's why she wanted the dragon
All
with her
I meant
heel.
to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years.
Look at those
The
pants.
people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
Look at those pants. I love them. I love them. Father has good style.
That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
I love
Now
all of it.
then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Nuvilette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
I don't blame you.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
Oh.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
He's not there, is he?
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
What? What? It's automated? It governs itself? Oh no. Oh, this place is horrible, isn't it? We know how this goes. We know what happens when a prison governs itself. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Nicolette needs to add a finger snap to the end of his refusal to her. Yes. Oh my god, I would love to see him do that. I would love that. I would love to see some attitude in Dragon Daddy.
However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
I go with?
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even
How did he
know that
know?
Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
How did he know? How did he know that they were coming back? How did he know she was coming? Did he tell us that? I don't remember. Please be careful. Yeah, you should be careful. We could go with you.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation.
I mean, he did kind of, like, knock Child into the ground, so maybe he'll be fine.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
I mean, if in the past this whole trial happened, maybe something else happened too. Because, like, obviously there's going to be some awkward tension over trying to pin serial murders on someone who didn't do it. But I get the feeling there's more than that. So, I wonder if something else happened in the past that she's kind of awkward.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Oh, my friend. Do I have story time for you? They have a reason that we don't entirely understand ourselves to twist the arm of an Archon. Because they want their gnosis. They've been doing this to every nation that we've been to, actually. And they have, what, 4 now? They have Venti, Zhongli, Raiden, Shogun, which is A. So maybe they just have 3 then. Is that? Or am I forgetting one? Is it 3? Maybe 3.
So maybe that's not very likely.
Navita.
Even
4.
though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
I was right! He's not there! You can't keep him in there? Oh, I knew it! Did he escape? Yes.
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meropide.
You know what? Every Archon has a chess piece shoved inside them, and if they collect the whole set, they pass go and collect $200. Is that how chess works? Sure. They're doing this for $200.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
Doesn't Fontaine?
I was only willing to share this
Yeah.
information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
Fontaine kind
So
of does whatever the
this is
hell
what
they
you
want.
wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This
find
was
him.
my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
I know why he wants us to go, because we know Child. Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
Yes?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
And it's governed by
Although I do have a
machines.
personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
I don't like this.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
I don't like this. I trust you. I do not trust your Archon pet. Child is our frenemy.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Sure.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Can I just say, I'll be fine keeping this a secret, but I'm not so sure about Paimon. You probably shouldn't have told Paimon.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Your mouth and closing
Perhaps
it?
you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yep.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You sure can, Paimon. I'll still go. I do not need you. You didn't even consider the fact we'd be prisoners. Of course Paimon didn't.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Of course it's my treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Cake. Heck yeah. Is it a recipe? Can I have a recipe from it? Is it gonna teach me a recipe? We match. Look how we match. We could go places together. Anyways. Should I be looking around? Is there anything in here I could miss? Nah, I think we're good. This way. Cake! Actually, there's nothing on my inventory. Did he give me a cake or not? Where's my cake? This way. Look, stuff. Oh, carefully. Almost just jumped down and leapt to my doom. Just looking around while I'm high up. The best time to look around. While I'm above everything. I think we went back there already. Where's the place? Oh.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. No Fanta, thank you.
No Fanta. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Nuvolek gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
And so did our wallet.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropede. Maybe this is what they call fate.
Maybe Child's not even there.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh no.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
No, it's not. Please go away.
You can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Huh.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
You know you're monologuing out loud, right?
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No, we didn't.
Wait, we would never! We're just going there to...
Paimon? Hello? A Jew? Sure.
to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
See, this is why I said we don't tell Paimon anything. This is why. This is why I said he shouldn't have told Paimon. We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public. Is that what we're being charged with? We don't even... Do we even know what we're being fake charged with so that we can pretend?
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Sure.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Wow.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
They really have them brainwashed here. Holy wow. Hello, Azazel. You Drew? We're just doing story. Oh gosh. Paimon even thinks this is... Oh my gosh. Apparently spoiling the detective novel here is worth going to jail. I guess. Even Paimon thinks so. You didn't even think of anything at the time, so I made something trivial up.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Yes, you did. You always do.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede...
No.
Would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
No.
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh?
No.
Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Look at the cute little friend back there. Look at them being cute. Look at how cute they are. Anyway, a duke? Sure, uh-huh.
On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
That's all I
Alright,
get?
you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
What? Paimon!
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
You underestimate Paimon. Also, Paimon accepting tasks for me again.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
I guess. Paimon. I'm getting ready to teleport. Alright. We keep going. We gotta go get fake charged with whatever Nuvolette decides to fake charge us with. I'm going this way. I love the pink ones. And the blue ones. I love all of them. They're cute. They're small friends. Look at them. So cute. I didn't get the... Oh, that's right. I can zoom the camera in like this. Look how cute they are. Oh, they're so cute. Their little tails, little paws, cute little outfits. Okay. Anyways, we gotta stop getting distracted. Back to story. Is this the courtroom again? This is the courtroom again. Up. I think we were supposed to find him outside. Have a good day. Okay, Sam. You have a good day too. A good day at work. Thanks for coming. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chilling with us. I hope your Minecraft thing is cool. You'll have to, like, show it to me later or something. Roulette! Charge me with a fake crime!
Alright, Nervalette, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised.
Of course.
Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Why?
Oh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Wonderful.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Yeah, probably.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
We've seen this guy. We've seen Wriothesley. We'll keep that in mind.
All right. It's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalette. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Sure we won't.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Alright. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quest to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on unoccupied quests. Unfinished comedy. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Continue current quest. I don't know what unfinished comedy is, so it must be a side quest. We're gonna be doing this for a bit. Ooh! Where? Up there? It's probably up there. No? Oh, it must be under the bridge. How hard is it gonna be for us to get back up here if I go down? We can run up there. Yeah, let's get it. We'll be fine. Yes. Oh, I was trying to wait for my stamina to go back up. We shouldn't be climbing from here anyway. Go from here. Should be able to make it. Easy. I still have to go around and explore in Sumeru to get more of those. But we have other, like, side story to do there, so that I can get exploration items to explore in the desert. Oh, this is an elevator. Giant arrow. They don't want me to press anything. Activate lift. Let's go. Down, down, down. Hooray!
Are we already underwater now?
Yeah, probably.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
No, I don't
You
think
two
so.
seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Which is exactly why this isn't what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine. Because this is just a game to Paimon. Too bad I can't read any of that. Gotta look around. Squealy noise. Cute. Can't talk to them. But there's a thing over here. Or wait, that's saying it's on a different level, isn't it? Is that above or below? Oh. Well, we activated the cutscene.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
God, you all
Monsieur
sound like
Nervalet
you love
personally
your job.
requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be
Are you
nice
two
to be
being
on good terms
passive-aggressive
with the
at
big
each other?
shots like the Chief Justice.
Yep.
The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Oh, this is getting catty.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh,
Wow.
she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Okay, but counter argument.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yes, but also, you being like this is certainly not helping the state of mind of the people who are coming down here. You could be a little bit nicer, kinder. You know, maybe give them a little bit of hope of being treated like a human being. The way you're behaving right now, you are not getting them off to a very good start. Since, you know, your argument seemed to be that you don't want them to feel like you're delighting in their mistreatment and stuff. That you seem to imply that you care a little bit about how your actions affect them, and therefore you should maybe be a little nicer. Just saying.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Nubla, you sneaky little shit! That's why he gave us the cake! We're not being charged with a fake crime! He actually had us eat the cake that wasn't supposed to be eaten and didn't tell us! What? Ah! Alright then. Fine.
Huh? Wait. You mean the cake that
Paimon,
Nervalet gave
shut!
us was...
Don't tell them that
Just
he gave
looking
it
at
to
the
us!
charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Yes, we are.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Damn right it is! You really have an eye for criminals.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Really, Paimon. Really. Oh, look, we're getting our picture taken. Don't mind me, I'm trying to grab a blanket. Ah! The struggle is real. It's fine. All I missed was pictures being taken. Did they get your good side, Paimon? Alright.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh?
Wow, you sound so
Rebirth?
enthusiastic.
Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
Oh, Paimon. You
You two are
underestimate.
the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I am me.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
She didn't even give you my name, so it's fine. Pretty. Yay, more water. We love riding on boats. Oh, that's pretty.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Everyone and everything.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
You're being too
Why
friendly.
should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Oh gosh. They seem exactly like a guard to me. Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Credit cards.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
Yes.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
I'm sure
It
it still
certainly ain't
is.
all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
We could welcome newcomers and be nicer to them. Have you ever seen the Duke? Probably. Have you seen a harbinger from Snezhnaya? Would he even know what, like, who to look for? What to look for? Let's ask this one first. Have you seen Child? Have you seen my frenemy? I'm sure you've seen the Duke. Nothing.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Yes.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Give what a try. I don't like being underwater. I don't need to activate the teleporter? That's interesting. Feeling noises. Good doggos! Good, zoom in, good. Good doggos. Want to pet the doggos. Look, it has a camera head! This is the good doggo. All doggos are good doggos. Good doggos. I love them. Hello? I'm here. Hello? Can I have your treasure? Ride the lift. How do I lift? Go around? Yes. I'm waiting for there to be something in this water somewhere. One of these moats around these structures. Let's check it out. Dealing noises. No buttons. Activate lift. Let's go. Oh, down more! Great! Great. Cutie. Ooh, I love our Sealy. They're so cute. Such cute! Oh.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
Very deep. All the way.
It's like
the
a
deep down,
metaphor
dark, deep
for
down.
your previous life, isn't it?
What?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Excuse? What? She seems to be assuming a lot about us. All we did was eat a cake.
Priceless. The happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
Alright. More cutscene.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede?
Yes.
It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Or we could just be ourselves because all we did was eat a cake. We do seem to be pretty disruptive everywhere we go, so I think it'll be fine if we just act like our usual disruptive selves. All we have to do is overthrow the government, just like we always do, right? Like, that's all we have to do is just topple the corruption. I'm sure we'll do fine. We got this.
If we're discovered, even Nervalette might not be able to rescue us.
Not that we need rescuing. If we ever get found out, maybe we'd become criminals for real. I think we're already criminals for real in Fiorina's eyes.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
I ate the Archon's cake.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
He knows something we don't know. He probably knows a lot of things we don't know.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Garderex around here?
Are they for us?
They're already onto us?
No, I don't think so.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardemex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardemex come and wait in formation.
What?
Wait! You know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
Then why do I need an honor guard? Also, yes, Wriothesley.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
What is happening?
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Sure. It was fine. It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though.
Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
Oof.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher-level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Who I know shouldn't matter. You should be treating everyone like human beings with respect. Anyways.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Jerk.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Can I see what's under your bandage there?
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's roll with it for now.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's keep up with him.
He's not a mysterious type. Paimon, please. I am curious to see what's underneath that wrap around his neck, though. He's got a scar. Or something. I can see it down his collarbone. Let's see. That way? Oh, going this way. Oh, look around. So there has to be a statue here somewhere, because there's no map. What's that? Secret tunnel. What are you? Punching bag? Storage devices can provide energy to transfer into research terminals. What? Pick up a portable storage device and put it next to a terminal that has stopped functioning to return it to normal operation. Huh? Okay.
We can't have treasure unaccounted
Credit
for.
coupons! I guess we can only punch it once. Also, it said we can pick it up? How do you pick it up? How do pick up? I don't see a way to pick it up.
Welcome to the Rag Shop.
Oh!
Purveyor of all essential provisions.
We're finding stuff. There's no map? Oh. Well. This place is gonna be fun then. How high can we climb? Up here.
Welcome to the Rag and Bone Shop. Purveyor of all essential provisions.
You probably climb pretty high, actually. Hey friend, what are you doing? Shop? Sure I do! You're not gonna show me your... How about free stuff? Go see Wolsey? Welfare meal? I was reading that! Okay. Free food and a free smile. Aww. He sounds nice. Well, we need to go meet this Wolsey guy. Wolsey? We gotta go see a guy. See a guy about a free meal. I'm sure we'll see him shortly. We're making our lap here. Estinian? Oh, Estian. Do I need help? Yes. Fun activities. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? Coupons? Okay. It didn't give me anything. Huh. Alright then. What did that do? I don't know what that did. Running around kill like anything got some coupons. I don't know what enabling that is doing, but we did it. Punch. Friend. And you are? Bodyguard? You could fight me. Let me see. Maybe it did something over here. Maybe it activated this? We're not gonna go up yet. There's a thing over here we need to do. Turn this back off. So we remember. Shiny things. Another lift. you do.
What should we do for our next move?
I can't activate this one? Okay. Hi. You're not a guard? I just play one on stage. Okay. So they have plays? Try coupon troop? Huh. Interesting. Anything else? Nothing. You gotta make sure to talk to the NPCs every once in a while and go through their dialogue options, because sometimes things pick up. Oh! Neat! We got a thing! We got music. So why is this one red? Dun dun dun! Dun dun. How come the only one that I can activate is over there? Can I do your staff? Welfare meal? Huh. Alright. Interesting. Do you sell? Do you have recipes? Recipes! Oh, I know what we're spending our coupons on. They have recipes. We gotta save. We'll save first. There might be other things.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know.
Yeah, we ate a cake.
What if we're too difficult to handle?
A cake for an
Well, then,
Archon.
maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards.
I thought you said being criminally inclined was good here.
Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Only one meal?
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
I don't think one free meal, a single free meal a day, is fair and reasonable. If you want to provide for people's basic necessities, you need to give them more than one meal a day. Just saying.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
I disagree.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
I don't like his attitude so far.
We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
I'm gonna give people 1 free meal a day because it's inconvenient for me not to. No. That, I don't like that. I provide for their basic necessities by give them 1 meal a day. No. That's not enough. Back out here. Oh, I see. Oh, I hope I can climb this. Please. Okay.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
1 meal, 3,000 calories.
Sometimes
I
we have
doubt
criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
I've already been here.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Maybe.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
The first rule is a Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club. See? Of course we're not interested in running a pancration ring. Wink.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh,
No,
you
Paimon
hear that?
doesn't.
Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Okay. Maybe now if we hit this? No. At the dormitories. Where's the dormitories? Zoom. Go fast. Dormitories? Up? Oh, okay. I suppose we need to take the lift that we found before. Where was that? It was in one of these hallways. Probably should have gone the other way. Over here. Oh wait, this goes down. I need to go up, don't I? Yeah. It's okay, we follow the sparkly trail. It will surely lead us in the correct direction. There we go. That's probably our free meal. Oh. There's an element of surprise and risk. Used to obtain a meal and a fortune slip. Oh, a fortune slip? Let's do it. Wait, we should hold on to it. We don't need it yet. I saw a goddess statue. Oh. Where did it go? This way. Hold on, free stuff.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
This poor man.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Why do you make everyone so scared?
Sorry, forgive my manners.
Are you beating people?
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
Yep.
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Fun.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss. I am not calling you Your Grace.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh, hi, Liney. Why are you down here? Hello.
Oh!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Magician.
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
It would have been real easy to play that one off because he's a popular performer to just be like, oh, isn't that the popular magician from the surface? I've heard of him. Easy. Now he knows something's wrong. This way. I see you. Can't
This world
hide
holds
from
many a rare treasure.
you. A letter? Oh. Write to anyone? Huh. We can send letters. I imagine that's how we'll report back to New Blood. That might be a bad idea, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they're, like, checking people's stuff. Remember him saying he could polish it up for us? They're reading our letters. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Of course she is.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
You look like a magical
Since
girl.
you seem to have some rare downtime with
Water.
no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Water vision, hydrovision.
And these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Sure.
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
I can have another.
Please try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
My tooltip says they're random. And come with a fortune. I like fortunes. I think they're fun. Little random fortunes. See that gap back there? I just think they're fun. Also, I love fortune cookies. They're delicious. So,
what do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
Wow.
I
don't know.
It looks delicious!
Bread!
Nicolette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Look at its bread. It might even be garlic bread or cheesy bread. I'm not sure. But there's bread in there.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
I'm super lucky.
Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
Good job, me.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He's being
He
good.
seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
Why don't you send him a letter?
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we
Right.
provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, Right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Great! Because I don't really care for the special treatment.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Cool. Alright. Let's go back. Back up. Because I'm guessing we'll get a, okay, we go to sleep for the night here soon. Look, see the statue. Where is that? Why is there a statue? Map broken? Because it disappears as soon as I walk out. See, there it goes. It must be somewhere I can't reach yet. I'm sure they'll lead it to me eventually. They do like leading us to the statues. Hey, fam.
The Traveler and Paimon, right?
Yes.
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Okay.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
Huh?
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission?
Probably.
Or is Paimon overthinking things?
I wouldn't be surprised if he suspects. Probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
Maybe. We're already here.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
I say we just run around blindly.
You mean...
Liney's presence. Yeah, that is kind of odd.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
He's probably here for a reason too.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Yep. Or other reasons.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Liney.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh?
Of course.
Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow.
Sure, Liney.
What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
Somebody else could find it, Paimon.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Yep. Spend our first night in the fortress. Stretch.
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early,
Well,
Tia.
it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything. You weren't dreaming, were you?
It's just a dream, okay?
It wasn't
Paimon
a dream.
wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
You totally would. And it
Hey,
wasn't.
lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
No, we're not. Nope. Nah, we're pausing here. We'll come back to this. Oh, I see. There's the statue. We'll get it later. We pause. It is time to pause. It is time to give my hands a break. And it is time to work on dinner. And it is time to pause. We're gonna go to our space right up here and pause. Oh, we did get some achievements. Alright, let's check them. What we get? After completing all of the paperwork, go to the Fortress of Meripede. Alright, we visited the aquarium. Nothing else. That's it. We pause. Get everything closed out here. Go. I already know who our raid target is. Just gotta make sure they're still... Oh. There we go. Got it. First try. Alright. Let's make sure they are still going here. Yes! Alright. Now everyone grab the raid message. And let's head over. Thanks for coming. You all have a great evening. And I will see you next time. Sometime next week. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. Toot-roo.